Welcome to the Artistic Mystic and Muse channel. I'm Nancy, your mystical muse. For those of you that are subscribers, welcome back. For those newbies, glad you're here. Feel free to hit like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, you get notifications when my readings come out. This reading is for the collective for August 2022. So a lot of things came out, so let's get started. The theme for this month is mirroring and surrender. So mirroring is when you create a mirror for someone else or they create a mirror for you. They reflect back to you things that you need to see or they need to see. Sometimes they're beautiful things, things for gratitude, things that are affirmations. Other things are triggers that may make you feel uncomfortable. So know that mirroring may be occurring. It can also be collectively. What is going on globally that is triggering you or making you step back and look at things? And that's part of mirroring, is stepping back, observing it, understanding it. You may not sometimes understand it, but also know that it's happening for a reason. It's the cards that came out. We also have strength. It takes strength to mirror, to be in your own light, to lead your life for yourself. It also takes strength to confront those challenges, those discomforts that you need to. And we have a tiger here, which is usually divine feminine, so standing in your strength. You do not have to react or respond to those triggers, right? But usually you're being shown those because you need to address it. So keep that in mind. We also have walk your truth. So that's about integrity. You living your life, standing in your truth and going forward. So yeah, not being fearful of that. Be still. There may be times where you need to find quiet time, find stillness, especially when things are troubling you. You've been shown things. So prayer, meditation, whatever that is for you to get quiet, to be able to respond at some point to it or to transmute it, process it. Worlds within worlds. So there's a lot of things going on, and they're made up of many layers. There's what we see on the surface, and then there's things that are going on below the surface. And this to me looks like an eclipse. An eclipse is about changes. I haven't checked to see if we have an eclipse in August, but just know that it's the dark and the light. So the dark part, like I said, is that mirroring, that discomfort, those triggers. And the light behind it is always going to shine through eventually. So rest assured that it's the law of polarity, right? Brings in the opposite, and it's also cause and effect. They kind of go hand in hand together. We also have shadow self. So this talks about triggers, discomfort. You're dealing with your shadows, those things that make you uncomfortable, what you need to address, what you need to heal, what you need to look at differently. And we have intuition. That's why they also recommend you get still, because you need to listen to those niggles, nudges. You may have thoughts, words, impressions, images to assist you at this time. The overlying energy deck, I did go to the energy deck, we have hostilities, and this talks about mirrors make people uncomfortable. When you do something that makes someone uncomfortable, it's because it's something that they haven't healed or addressed within themselves. So know you are protected. Again, angel of strength, finding the strength to confront those things. And we also have the world. This talks about completion. And we've also got, it almost looks like we've got light and dark again. So these things about mirroring are going to be coming up. But know that it's a completion of a cycle and you're getting ready for a new beginning. Healer of the ages. You have the ability to heal those things within yourself. And for many of you, you're healers for others. Just your light, excuse me, and who you are, how you shine your light, helps you to heal others in that way. Bottom of the deck, yeah, community. It's all about the interconnectedness. We are all connected to one another, particularly our thoughts, our words, and our actions. So when these things come in, it's very important to step back, observe, like I said, and and be still with it, right? But we're helping each other. We're helping the collective. We're helping the collective means the whole planet of humanity. Um, some of you, you may be helping those within your own community, however that relates to you. We have the Ascension deck, being of service. So being of service is how you live your truth in integrity, how you shine your own light. For some of you, like myself, I do these readings to help and be of service to others, to give them affirmations, niggles, nudges, whatever they need to hear at that time. So how are you being of service? Make sure you have crystal clear intentions. What are you focusing on? And there may be a number of things that you're struggling with in the month of August, but take it a step at a time. Focus on one at a time. Because how you handle it with your thoughts, words, and actions is what you create. It's what you manifest. And if for you, for yourself, if it's more peace, more self-love, more compassion for others, what are you manifesting? Self-love. Discomfort, shadow work is not comfortable. It's not meant to be. It's there to help you level up, help you to progress, to grow. Love yourself, even if it's you're crying, you're upset, it bothers you. Love yourself and know that it's happening for you, not to you. And self-love, self-care is really important with shadow work. You can have physical experiences, emotional, mental. Love yourself and know that you are right where you're supposed to be. Yeah, come from a place of overflowing love. There's love for you and from the universe, the divine, your ancestors, humanity, and also you loving with, any and all things with compassion is is the key. And we also, it's interesting, we have a lotus. So there's this new beginning of you blossoming, right? You awakening. Yeah, relax and let light in. So take time to be still. Take time to rest with self-care, which is self-love. And that light is what's coming out of those discomforts. So, angel deck, we have base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as words determine your outcome. Every thought you have is energetic. We are energetic beings. Those thoughts come to words, words about yourself, words about others, and your actions you take. Base chakra is about those things. It's in your tailbone. It's what creates your stability, your foundation. How are you going to recreate your foundation, make you more stable, make you more at peace? Bottom of the deck. Hang on, I've got cards everywhere. Yeah, past life issues. A situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So those experiences could be in this lifetime. For some of you, it's a concept of reincarnation. You've been on this planet more than one time to learn, to grow. So the things that are mirrored to you a lot of times aren't just from now. They have repeated in other lifetimes. And that's why I think we also have the world, right? The completion of cycles of karma. We sometimes call that karma. Your dharma, the actions you take, give you your karma. So if something makes you uncomfortable, it's related to your root chakra and it's related to those things that you still have not healed and integrated. So that is a focus. All right. From the grace deck, we have mirror again. And it says, learn to see God's presence in everyone you meet. So everyone you're meeting, you are a mirror for them. They are possibly and usually a mirror for you. And it's, like I said, it's happening for you, not to you. Taking time for silence again, to get still, to get quiet, to tune in. It says, be still. A daily practice of silence bears gifts, a heightened sensitivity to beauty, deep inner peace, and a profound feeling of connectedness to all living things. Wow. Strength. It takes work. It takes strength, courage to deal with these things. Face your fear. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise, a gift that makes us stronger, more conscious, and ultimately more alive. Rest, right? It's hard doing energy work. The energy you're healing and integrating within yourself. Take a mental break. A quiet mind has direct access to wisdom and insight. So as these things come up, make time for them. Surrender. I can't make this up. The cards fly out. Surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace. Mindfulness, being aware, being conscious of your thoughts, words, and actions. Manage your mind. When we direct our thoughts and words toward the outcome we most desire, we ignite grace. So, yeah, that's a very good message. And shine your light. Be who you are with truth and integrity. Step into the light. You are a gift to the world. We are interconnected, so we help one another. When we help ourselves, when we love ourselves, when we become aligned, that goes out. That energy goes out when we have love for ourselves, compassion for ourselves and others. And it helps raise unity consciousness, mindfulness, oneness, Christ consciousness. Numerology deck, we have rebirth. So you're getting ready for a new beginning, a rebirth, a new version of yourself. It's like when we have to upgrade software on our computer, right? You go from 1.0 to 2.0 or however you want to call it. Nature, getting out into nature, that is a great way to not only meditate, to get still, but also it's very healing, it's very grounding. And it's the summer, so that's a great time. Get a little sun. And intuition again, listen to your intuition. Listen to those niggles and nudges, those thoughts, those feelings, those impressions you have. Bottom of the deck, teaching and learning. So sometimes we're the student and sometimes we're the teacher. They said, take the next one. Yeah, individuality. Be yourself. Stand in your truth and your own integrity. Be who you are. That's how you shine, being your authentic self. And if people don't like it, it's because you're mirroring something that they haven't healed, they haven't dealt with themselves. So send them love and compassion and do not let that overtake your mind. It's hard to shut off the mind sometimes. That's why meditation, prayer, yoga, getting into nature is really helpful. From the Goddess deck, we have Damara. It says guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So some of you may be around little people. For some of you, they are adult children in that their consciousness, their development, and their personal and spiritual growth, they are still childlike. If you've ever seen a large adult that's very immature, that's kind of what this is like. So you helping to model and live your authentic life or to counsel or provide guidance, that's for some of you may be coming up. Rihanna, sorceress, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you are a magician, basically. You create your reality through manifesting, through your intentions. So they're powerful and they start with your thoughts. So if you can't get your mind to get quiet and aligned, find ways to do so, to clear out going the record, playing over and over. We also have Ishtar. It says boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others, demands on your time and energy. So those things that aren't serving you or people, you are asked to stick to your boundaries. If you don't like something, say no. You do not have to do everything for everyone else, right? Though some of us do as an act of service, but it's not okay for someone to impose themselves, let's say. So know your boundaries, know what you will tolerate and will not tolerate, and stick with that. Bottom of the deck, we have Cordelia. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. It's a great way to clear the mind. Connect with nature. I like to connect with my trees out back, but that's what you're being asked to do. I also went to the crystal deck. I was drawn to do that. So for some of you, I make frequency jewelry. So it's based on gemstones and their frequencies, and it's engineered for each person. So we know there's healing properties in stones. We have amethyst, revealing your true self. As you allow others to know the real you, you'll feel loved for who you are truly. So self-love again. And the love that you get from those who understand you, accept you unconditionally, that's reciprocated. Azurite, deep emotional healing, which is what happens with triggers. It triggers our emotions and it triggers experiences we've had. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy towards therapeutic care. So, for some of you, maybe the work you do is individually, maybe there's someone, a friend, a therapist, a counselor, you need to talk to. Some of you may need some other type of healing, acupuncture, Reiki, which deals with energies, right? Cranial sacral work, which involves, kind of your third eye and your crown chakra, but um, that is important for this healing process with this mirroring. And we have sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life or work. So self-love, be gentle with yourself. It is not easy to deal with things that cause us discomfort. Bottom of the deck, we have rubellite, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Project can be also just doing something that's meaningful to you for yourself, part of that self-care. It can also be spending time with people that are what we call our tribe. Sometimes it's not our family members, though it can be friends, people that resonate. But that is also what lights you up. We've got like fire here. And the third eye chakra is illuminated. So um, what can you do to ignite your passion? Do something that brings you joy, especially when you're doing shadow work, excuse me, because it's difficult. So finding joy, delight, things that make you happy. From the Starseed deck, we have Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So energies are coming into the planet to get us ready for the Lionsgate, which is in, I believe it's August 11. Yeah, I think, yeah, 11. Well, it's an 11. There's also the Lionsgate. There's a Lionsgate that comes up in, I want to say August, November, somewhere like that. I'll look at it, but it's Orion and Sirius coming together. But by dealing with these energies and triggers, you come into balance, you come into peace. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. You don't need to micromanage this, right? Experience it, observe it, and know that the universe, the divine God, there is in charge. It's divine timing, and you need to surrender to that. Bottom of the deck, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So that's what's coming up here at the beginning of the month. I am going to go to the keys to the 13 universal laws. This is an oracle deck I designed. If you're interested in my decks, there's a link down below. And let's see what other messages they have for us. Oops, I'm missing one. To end this reading. For the beginning of August. Oh my, we have a bunch coming out. Bottom of the deck, key to your abundance, your wellness, your happy, the blessings. Dealing with healing with these conflicts is helping to bring you into alignment. Finding your passion, whatever that is for you. Key to risk taking, maybe speaking your truth, setting boundaries. That's a risk for you because you may lose some people as a result of it, right? Or going towards something you've really wanted to do that no one really understands. They're asking you to take that leap of faith because it's the key to your future. And it's all about taking action. What action? Your thoughts, your words, right? What actions you're going to take. All right. That's it for August. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Again, links are below if you'd like a reading, you'd like me to design you some gemstone jewelry. There's jewelry also available on my website, and we will see you next time. Take care.